checkpoint. I gotta buy something. Yep. Ah. Well, I can afford it, but still, it's stupid. Oh god, is the premium story just gonna be her filling up Tenge? Probably. Yep. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Moe Ninja Girls. We're continuing where we left off. We're still on season 3.5, and we're moving on to chapter 3 now. Yeah, the last video wasn't that interesting. I mean, it was just Yamabuki working on the play the whole time, but it's whatever. With all this crap that these kids have to go through every day, it's kind of interesting to see them just being normal for once. So, anyway. So let's get into it. So chapter 3, compulsory measures. Okay. Everyone in the club now has a copy of Yamabuki's new script. We're doing a ninja version of Romeo and Juliet. The play is called Ninja Side Story. Could it get more could it get more cliched? That's funny. What do you think of the new script? It's great. Oh god. I gotta warm up my voice today. Okay. It's wonderful. Ha ha ha, keep them coming. I live for the compliments. May I? Rika raises one hand in the air. Okay, yes, Rika. Too many lines. We'll forget. Rika, you're Romeo's friend A, right? I don't think you got that many lines. Being a tree is the best I can do. This ain't a kindergarten play, and trees don't have any lines at all. Putting Machiyuki-san aside for now, I think there might be too many scenes. Why? I think it's about right for the length. I read it very carefully. There seems to be a lot of action scenes. That's because we're talking about ninjas. Gotta have some cool ninja fight scenes. We've only got 2 weeks until the performance, and we can only practice after school. You might have a point. Huh, that's positively demure coming from her. What do you think, Mitsuge? I think we're good enough to pull it off. We don't need to change anything. Huh? Well, it's kind of cool, right? Not many people would think I'm mixing Romeo and Juliet together with ninja fights. I'd buy a ticket to watch this play. I think it's interesting too, but how are we going to stage the sword fights? Well, about that. I lean close to Enju and whisper in her ear. We're actual ninjas, so we know how ninjas move, right? We can probably just wing it and it'll come out great, don't you think? We should be able to act as ninjas without letting the audience know that we're actual ninjas. But it's not like I can say that in front of Yamabuki. Yamabuki isn't a ninja. They don't know yet, so that's interesting. Well, I suppose if we thought of it as a real fight, we might be able to do it. But do you really think we have to go all out like that? Of course we do. That's what makes it worth it. Okay. Alright then. They do say art reflects reality. Okay, we'll use the script as is, though I'm not sure how it would turn out. Have the stars aligned? Enju, I never thought I'd hear such sweet praise from your lips. Well, quite a few of us are physically active, so we can probably improvise most of the action scenes. But now I'm curious, what do you really think of me? I love you, Enju. Duh, take me. Yamabuki suddenly throws her arms around Enju. Stop being ridiculous. Enju, we love you. I just told you to stop being ridiculous. God. Enju's beautiful, slender leg reaches out and kicks me squarely on the chin. Damn. My lines. Alright, well, how about we make our character names the same as their actual names? Huh? Why? So basically, Machiyuki-san's character would be called Rika Machiyuki? That would certainly make it easier to remember everybody's names and should help you remember your lines a little better. Yes, better. What? You serious? You mean it'll be Mitsuge? Mitsuge, wherefore art thou Mitsuge? That sounds so wrong. Vetoed. I don't think we have much choice. There's not much time before the play. Anyway, the script is excellent. Changing the names won't harm it. Huh? Rika, I'm gonna work really hard to remember my lines, so you have to work hard too. Okay. Mitsuge, thanks. Yamabuki, did you say something? No, nothing. Rehearsals begin after that. But we're not exactly professionals, so we kind of flounder through the whole process. Actors aren't enough to put on a play. We need a set, props, and costumes. The backstage stuff. Yeah, and a lot of the backstage work is heavy labor. So can you two boys help me out with it?
Yeah, we men are built for strength.
I guess. Alright then.
Oof, it weighs a ton.
John staggers uncertainly, straining under the weight of the plywood. Poor John doesn't have a whole lot of scenes or lines to remember, so Yamabuki's roped him into doing most of the miscellaneous work. Need some help?
No, I'm good.
Yeah? Okay, I won't worry then.
No, I need the sympathy.
Alright then, go on John, you can do it.
Yeah, roar!
Maybe I shouldn't try to get him riled up. So John's gonna do the big props, what about me? What can I do? I should probably rehearse. I'm the lead, I don't need to help out backstage. So what can I do is probably the Yamabuki choice, since she's the director. Rehearsing might be the Tenge choice. And this one seems like the neutral choice. We're going to try the rehearsal one. I should probably rehearse. Tenge looks up from the script she's been absorbed in. Then shall we rehearse together? Tenge presses herself against my side. Her hot breath brushes my ear. Tenge-san, don't tease me. But I'm not teasing you. Normally Tenge would laugh it off as a joke and step back right about now, but she stays pressed to my side. The two of us are lovers in the play. You need to gaze at me more often, Mitsuge, or it's not going to look real. Tenge-san? Yes? Come on. So, what should I do? You can help out with setting up. Yamabuki pulls out a measuring tape and grins toothily. We need everybody's measurements to make costumes. Mwahaha. Okay. You help us a lot with cosplay. I'm sure you already have them. They're too old. We're growing girls. Our busts and waists change daily. Anyway, this is a serious issue. Nothing to do with personal interests. Sure it is. Oh yeah. We're getting there. Thank you so much for paying such close attention to details, Yamabuki. You shouldn't be happy about that, but... Naturally, mwahaha. What's up with the evil laughing? What do you mean? I'm always like this. Nope, something's different. Okay, I'll take the measurements, Mitsuge. You write them down. Me? Akali, you first. Okay, thank you. Akali snaps to attention, standing up straight and holding perfectly still. Yamabuki swiftly slips behind Akali and wraps the tape around her bust. Oh wow, this... Yes! What on earth is she so impressed by? I wish I were in Yamabuki's place. No, wait, I wish I were the tape. That tickles. I'm sorry. Anyway, you're really healthy, Akali. And they're so big and soft. You really do have wonderful breasts. Hee, yeah? Yep, okay, Enju, you're next. Since I can't get out of it. Enju stands in front of Yamabuki. This time, Yamabuki places her hands right on Enju's hips. Huh? What are you doing? Nothing major. Whoa, your hips are in a nice tight line. I don't need a review, just get it over with. Just get it over with. How very injured of her to say that. I just wish she could say that with more agony and embarrassment biting her lip. Oh god. I can't do that. That'd be a waste. I'm sorry, Suo-san. Mitsuge's gaze is creeping me out right now, so hurry up. What? Sure, you got a really well-balanced figure. Maybe because of your good posture? Yeah, you keep your back straight so you'll look great on stage. Okay, done. Yamabuki pats Senju on the butt. What on earth are you doing? Okay, next up is Rika. Wow, Rika, you're so slim. Do you eat? 3 meals a day. Oh, and your skin's so pale and delicate. If you just kept your mouth shut, you could be a princess. If you could only act. Okay, next, Miyu Miyu. Okay. Miyu nervously takes Rika's place and stands in front of Yamabuki. Miyu Miyu, you're so teeny and cute. I want to take you home and eat you. Eat! Don't threaten her like that. Hurry up and do the measuring. Orise. Okay. Miyu Miyu, let me see. You're short, but... Wow, look at the size of your bust. You're totally a baby face with big boobs. Miyu Miyu, is it hard to find clothes with boobs that big? Yes, it can be difficult. Okay, I'll make you a special costume that'll look great on you then. I focus on writing down the numbers. Yamabuki reels off. They're just numbers, nothing more. I'm just a scribe. I can't think about the numbers. But the numbers I'm writing give me a lot of fantasy fuel. Every girl has her own style and her own charms, but my personal preferences are... Slender limbs would make a girl perfect. Can't beat the hourglass or sexy. Healthy sized girls are the best. Okay, slender limbs. Healthy sized girls. Now, what would be the Tenge choice here? I don't think... I mean, Tenge, she's thin, but she's not really... She doesn't really have an hourglass figure, in my opinion. And plus, usually the giveaway for what's the neutral choice is the ellipses at the end. So I think it's between these two here. The slender limbs or healthy sized girls. Since Tenge is the older of the group, I'm wondering if it'll be this choice. We're gonna try it and see. Healthy looking girls are the best. Oh yeah, I get that. I wouldn't have expected Yamabuki to agree so vigorously. Damn. But actually, Yamabuki's got the most healthy, robust body in the club. What the fuck? What are you staring at me for? Do you want my measurements? What? No, I didn't ask that. Actually, I kind of do, but I'm not going to ask her for them. I'm pretty sure I heard her mention that Akari's measurements are similar to her own earlier. Akari's shorter, so with that in mind, it'd be more like this. Mitsuge, do you realize how creepy it is for you to talk to yourself like that while staring at our measurements? Huh? And finally, the piece de resistance. Time to measure Tenge-san. Finally! Be gentle with me, darling. Tenge's beguiling smile just gets my heart racing faster. Okay then, here we go. Okay, so I was wrong on that one. Figures. Checkpoint, I gotta buy something. Yep. Well, I can afford it, but still, it's stupid. Oh god, is the premium story just gonna be her feeling up Tenge? Probably. Yep. I called that one. Okay, well. Whoa, how is this even? Ooh. What? Yamabuki neglects the measuring tape and instead tightly cups her hands around Tenge's bust from behind. Isn't she meant to be measuring her? Is a stupid question that I'm not going to care about. Tenge's breasts are too big for Yamabuki's hands. They can't be contained. My, I suspected this for a while, but getting confirmation. Yamabuki's overwhelmed by the size of Tenge's breasts, too. She can barely breathe. It's not just Yamabuki, everyone in the room is lost for words. Aw, Yamabuki, it tickles. Hurry up. Huh? Oh, sure. Yamabuki, wait. Yamabuki stops from moving her hands at my call. Weren't you supposed to measure Tengi-san's impressive bust? That's why I'm gonna get the tape. That doesn't matter, you're human, so you have the advantage. Our fingers are the most accurate measuring tools we have. You should measure them with your fingers. Mitsuke? Huh, I think you're right. Yamabuki, hello? Don't try to run, this is all in the name of art. Oh, I'm supposed that's alright then. Let's begin. Oh, Yamabuki, that's... Hihi, Tengi-san, how is this? Ooh. Yamabuki grins lecherously as her fingers knead Tenge's supple flesh. The sounds falling from Tenge's lips are simply enticing. You seem to be relaxing finally, Tengi-san. You're a naughty child, aren't you? Ah, say that again. Say it to me next time. Oh, that's nice. You're perfect, Tengi-san. Yamabuki's touch must tickle because Tenge squirms and gasps. It's a scene of pure beauty and light. But I have one problem. Hey, let me have a turn. Oh, God. Mitsuge, do you want to double check for me? Huh? The hero of a play must know everything about his leading lady after all, right, dear? I take a deep breath and steel myself to resist the siren's call. It's time to call on everything I know about the lucky perverts in anime. If I accept Tenge's invitation, I'll be triggering an event that can only end in pain. But hang on a minute, Tenge is the person inviting me to touch herself. What happens in situations like this? Mitsuke, come over here. From the front, don't be ridiculous. Is it this one? Then I'll stand in front of you to touch. Mitsuke, I'm busy enjoying myself. Wait, no, measuring right now. I make a dive for Tenge's chest, but Yamabuki's hands block me from touching. I didn't want to have to fight you, but you leave me no choice. Sorry, Mitsuge, this is the one thing I can't let you get away with. Don't fight, you two. Mitsuge, you... The cold, ominous voice cuts my happiness short. I turn around seeing Enju wearing a terrible expression. You giant hentai! Oof. Enju KOs me with a single shot across my face that could practically chop a guy's jaw off. I should have noticed what happened. I've watched enough anime to know how it turns out. Ugh. It's time to go home by the time we finish measuring everybody. Yamabuki draws up a list of necessary supplies for the props and costumes and enters discussions with Enju about the budget. This is about the best I can do with that budget. What's wrong? I'm having trouble thinking of a good idea for the costumes. I'm really surprised to hear that from you, Suo-san. You always seem to be full of inspiration. What? No, I'm not. Sometimes I get into a creative slump like everybody else. Man. Well, the school's about to lock up soon, so perhaps we can figure it out tomorrow. That'll mess up the progress schedule, though. I've got to get my imagination working somehow. Ugh. Yamabuki presses her fingers against her forehead and groans loudly. Just then, John winds his way past, weighed down by a pile of plywood. Meh, whatever. Oh yeah, Mitsuge! What? You want to go out with me? Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot this was supposed to happen. And that's how I ended up wandering around the shopping street with Yamabuki in the evening. Where should we go? Where's fun around here? Hey, I thought we were here to look for costume inspiration. Oh yeah, so that was the Tenge choice. Sweet. Yes. Spoil sport, don't you know you can find inspiration in the weirdest places? You sure? Of course I'm sure. Hey, there's a video game arcade. Let's check it out. You just want to have some fun, admit it. Pfft, no, I don't. Oh, hey, that light novel book I wanted should be out by now. Okay, change of plans. Off to the anime shop. That's got nothing to do with costumes. I watched Yamabuki begin to walk off more than a bit irate. Meh, she's been working hard on her writing for the last few days. She probably needs a break. Mitsuge, hurry up, will ya? Yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah, Mitsuge, by the way. Yamabuki suddenly tugs on my arm. Thanks for your help today. Huh? What are you talking about? Earlier with the script, you convinced Enju to use it, remember? Oh, that. I didn't really do anything. Enju's the one who made the final call. Not just that, you said something before that. I did? You said that you'd want to buy a ticket to watch it, right? I did? Yep, that meant a lot more to me than any of the other compliments. Oh. Yamabuki doesn't normally speak so openly, and I find myself unable to look at her. Now that I think about it, I don't really hang out with Yamabuki alone much. We're on a date. Thud. My heart is pounding. Oh, you can kind of hear it. I think. Ah, I can't wait. I get a bath time poster because I reserved the book. The girl's clothes will be see-through from the water. Whoever thought of that's definitely a genius. Okay, definitely not a date. Oh, Mitsuge, look over there. I check it out and see that little backwater live bar is what's caught her attention. Live music. Band musicians generally wear pretty flashy clothes, yeah? It might be useful for your costume design. Exactly, let's go. Haha. I hurry after Yamabuki and walk down the steps into a half-underground room. The cramped and dingy room is absolutely packed, and the stage in the middle is lit up with a ton of colors. I've never been in a place like this before. I feel like I've come to a foreign country. Everything's very different to my usual land of otaku and otaku accessories. And I can't believe the freaking crowd. We can barely move. Mitsuge, it's so cramped and hot in here. You're the one who wanted to come in and put up with it. Yamabuki is right behind me, grumbling as she wriggles her way through the crowd. The crowd has pushed her body flush against mine. Her soft hair curling at the end brushes against my face, and my nose is full of sweet citrus. I wonder what shampoo she uses. It's so crowded in here, I'll probably get groped by the hentai in front of me. Nope, the gentleman in front of you would never do such a thing. Haha, that would be more convincing if I didn't see how you normally act. Yamabuki grins happily. She doesn't have a drop of sweetness in her, but her smile is pretty cute. Mitsuge, look, the next band's about to come on. Yamabuki points excitedly at the stage, where the vocalist for the next band is just turning on the mic. Evening, we're the Striders! What? A boy holding a guitar raises a hand in response to the cheers of the crowd. He's an androgynous pretty boy, but not bad looking. It's hard to imagine such a guy banging out the hard rock we just heard. Ah, Sakamoto! Chew. Thank you, our debut single's about to be released, so be on the lookout for it. Are you ready for our first song of the night? I think I've seen them online before. That's the singer? Wouldn't he have done better as a pop star looking like that? I glance at Yamabuki. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Yamabuki's expression is much more serious than normal. It makes me worry for a second. Here's our debut single, Teriyaki 8, Taste of Honey. Waha! Music starts all of a sudden. The volume is loud enough to burst eardrums, but the rhythm is good and the bass really ties it all together. The arrangement is showy, but the guitar is incredible. This is a talented band. Sakamoto's voice flies high above it all, filling the song with emotion in a way few singers can. Whoa. There's a few lines where he shouts, but in general the lyrics are full of sweetness. The delicate, tumbling lyrics and the intricate music is woven perfectly together by Sakamoto's vocals. Thank you, I love you all. He lifts his pick and the crowd erupts in cheers. Why? Huh? Yamabuki is gazing dazedly at Sakamoto. Do you know Ju Sakamoto? Sorry, Mitsuge, I've gotta head home. Huh? Yamabuki? Yamabuki turns her back on the screaming crowd as they beg for an encore, forces her way towards the exit. Hey! I try to follow her, but I can't get through all these people fast enough. All I can do is watch as Yamabuki disappears from my sight. Okay.
Welcome to the next episode preview with me, Akari, who really wanted to go to the concert. And me, Miyu. So, our Ninja musical review has finally started working towards the big day. We've got to get the stage ready, rehearse our scenes, and take some vocal lessons. We've got a lot to do, I'm pumped. Me too, but Yamabuki-senpai is acting a little bit strange. Yamabuki seems a little out of it. I wonder what's going on with her. Maybe she's still struggling with the creative block? Maybe, but we can't really do much in rehearsals with our director like that. I really hope she snaps out of it soon. Yes, me too. So, Season 3.5, Chapter 4, Pitch Imperfect. Time to find more about Yamabuki. See you then.
Okay. Interesting. So between the singer, something went on between the singer of that band and Yamabuki. Interesting. Judging by her reaction, it didn't end too well. Okay. I guess we'll find out in the next one. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can let me know by leaving a like or telling me in the comments below. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.